One of the features that I find really useful in Canvas is the ability to create self-sign-up groups that are really functional and easy to access for students. The way in which you do this is when you come in to the system, you go under People, which is going to be the list of your students. You'll see everyone there, and you can go to create a group set. So when you create a group set, you would just come up with a group name. So Team Test is what I'll call this. And you allow self-sign up. I'm going to create 5 groups, and I will limit the number of students that can sign up to 5. And then I'll come down here, and you can also automatically assign a student group leader and set the first student to join as a group leader. And in doing that, obviously it's a choice you have, but in doing that, you allow one person to be identified as responsible for initiating the group's work. So now you see I have this. All of my students' names are listed over here on the left-hand side, and each of my teams are over on the right-hand side. When you come over here, you can work through, and I can actually add these groups or these students myself if I want to by dragging them over. But what's cool about this is that we can also have students go in and choose a group, so they can look to see which group they want to join, self-sign up, and when they populate in here, what it ends up looking like is the ones that I currently have added. So you'll have your team theory group, and you'll have the students that have signed up for it there. They can add themselves to the group in that way, and then they have access to all of the resources and tools that you would see listed here. So they can edit the group, do announcements, they have pages, they can upload files. And while a lot of this is the same kind of functionality in Blackboard, Students Report, in my experience, would suggest that these are much more accessible and user-friendly than what they experienced in working in teams and groups in Blackboard.